Hi everyone, I'm Jake Sherlock and I'll be your instructor here for COLS 1000, Section 540, Intro to College Success. We are a hybrid course, meaning that half of our course will happen here in the online realm known as D2L, and the other half will happen face-to-face on Fridays from 12 to 1:15, and I will be seeing you this Friday as we dive into this journey together. But first, there are a few things up on D2L I would like you to check out before we meet for the first time on Friday. And so, first thing I want to point out here is on D2L under upcoming events, I'll always have your assignments for you and your due dates so that you can keep track of those really easily. Okay, so what I want you to look on first is this thing that says things you should review before our first class. So you're going to click on that. The first thing that's up there will, of course, be this welcome video, followed by the syllabus. Make sure you check that out. Be sure to read over the course competencies especially. Then I have a set of technology handouts for you. Make sure you look at those. We use a lot of different systems here on campus, and they all are there for a reason. And we'll talk a little bit about those on Friday when we're face-to-face. But this is going to outline for you, especially that first handout in there, what the minimum expectations are for you, okay? Whether you're in online classes or whether you're in a bunch of face-to-face classes, okay? So make sure you check that out as well. After that is our list of COLS 1000 exemptions. Now, here's the thing. You're going to learn some good stuff in this class. But if you've already been to college, this class is not really for you. Okay, you've already learned this. You don't need to sit through it again. Let's get you into something that you've already done. Okay, so if you've been to college already, check out this exemption list and see if you qualify for any of those exemptions. If you do, email me. I'll forward that on to the registrar and we'll start the process to see whether or not you can be excluded from the class, okay? Now, if this is your first time in college, we've got a lot of good stuff for you that frankly you should learn. Things like study habits, how to be successful in terms of your learning style, how to successfully manage a budget, how to set goals for yourself, career goals, personal goals, how to find things on our campus, how to use a library, how to use various database systems. We've got a lot of good stuff for you in here. And so if it's your first time in college, don't worry about the exemption list. We got a lot of good stuff you need to learn here, and I think you're really going to like the class. And then lastly, the other thing I wanted to point out was this reading assignment right here, pages 10 through 19 in the textbook Cornerstones. This is what my copy of it looks like anyway. You might have a copy that looks like this. You might have a copy that has a regular binding to it. But make sure you pick that up at the LCCC bookstore and get to read in pages 10 through 19. We're going to have a brief discussion on that on Friday as well. Looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. If you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to email me. I'm happy to answer them for you. And we'll see you this Friday. Thanks, everybody.